All right, y'all. Good morning. It's that wake bait stream right here, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me get right.
The following footage has never been seen. The following footage has never been seen before. On March 10th, 2024, reports of a fight send police rushing to Batavia Downs Casino in New York. Radio traffic indicates that a sheriff's sergeant is being assaulted by a highly combative couple.
Where's he at? 5-6, start with your back. Officer down, officer down.
I ain't trying to. That's not funny at all, squad. That's not funny at all. But imagine you being the police and you call a 911 because they beating you up, squad. Make that make sense. They said a combative couple, a man and a female as an officer. And I said this before. They like, Ghost, that's messed up. People have careers. No, you got to want it's equal rights. And then women and old men, I promise you this fool was over 50 or 60. Don't need to be police officers. 50 cool. Over 60 don't need to be police officers, squad. We ain't seen his face. We don't know what this fool look like. I promise y'all.
He old as hell.
He's over 60, bro. Watch.
Take his vest off. CPR. Hurry up.
By the time backup arrives, the sergeant lies unresponsive and requires CPR. As one officer fights to save the sergeant's life, others focus on detaining the suspects, 33-year-old Michael Elmore and 39-year-old Lindsay Wilcock.
And I told y'all to stop drinking alcohol. My 37 don't look like his 33, bro. My 37 don't look like his 30. Well, I'll be 38 next month. Bro died off a fight. The homie died off a fight.
Damn.
If you're involved in a car accident in Georgia, you'll need to report the accident to your insurance company. A car accident lawyer can guide you and protect you from things that can affect your claim. Contact the car accident lawyers of Sheridan Bernard today or visit our website.
There's a lot to love about a new Subaru. You'll find yours at Subaru of Kennesaw on Barrett Parkway. The Subaru A Lot to Love event is happening now. Enjoy attractive offers on the entire Subaru lineup, including the boldly redesigned 2026 Outback. And we'll maintain the love with complimentary maintenance included. Shop us online for more great offers and get ready to love your
who are restrained separately on the floor.
need me, Carlos. Do you want to get out of this? Listen to me. Verbal direction. We're going to put you in a car. Do you understand? You will walk. You will walk and you will give us no trouble. All right. You're getting stood up, all right? Stand up. Stand up. Drag him.
As Michael is dragged away, officers turn their attention to Lindsay.
All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Stand up.
Hold it. Hold my shirt down, you dumb. Pull it down. Pull the shirt down. I'm not playing this game.
They use cocaine.
Hey! I'm not playing this game. All right, stop. What the Y'all really illegal on the whole bullshit. I don't give a
As officers continue administering CPR,
Killing somebody is illegal too. The homie died. He did. And the cool thing about this is any kind of money, her dude went to jail for her murder. I mean, for her squad. Meaning she started this shit with that police officer. The police officer started tripping. So as a boyfriend, I mean, not me. I ain't socking no police officer. That's out. That's out. But as a boyfriend, he started tripping. And then they jumped the police officer, bro. Even though he got on the uniform, outside that uniform, this fool be at home on his ventilator, squad. He be asleep at 7 o'clock. I promise you. This is an old man. They just jumped. Forget the uniform. They just jumped the old man in the casino. He might die. He might die.
for Sergeant Sanfratello, Michael and Lindsay are transported to the station. Surveillance footage, witness statements, and the account of Michael and Lindsay's friend Cody would later reveal how the confrontation began.
We're at my house, chilling. I don't go out like that ever. They came over, they're like, oh, what's up? I'm like, hanging out, you know, at the house. So they're like, oh, can we hang out? I'm like, sure. I'm like, I'm feeling lucky. It was me. I'm like, I'm feeling lucky.
Shortly after arriving at the casino, Cody won $200 and invited Michael and Lindsay to join him at the bar for a celebratory round of drinks. However, the reception they received was far from welcoming. At the crowded bar, a disagreement quickly developed over how long the group had been waiting for drinks. From Cody's perspective, he and his friends were simply being ignored. The bartenders, however, would describe...
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. You can give me that,
But I'm putting it at the bottom table. LOL. So now y'all have to keep your review to get to the screen. Yeah.
I was thinking about that too.
I just missed it. Look, I don't think it's in there. Excellent, let's stop playing.
Exodus. Go ahead, Anthony. Go ahead. Yeah. I didn't say Huggies. I said Huggies.
Baby, Bruno is doing that.
You know Huggies?
Yeah, but like, he's twice as big as that, so.
I always
Why in the fucking house? And he's like,
I know Ben don't want to do it. For sure.
he did it to me, he do it. Delilah said she taught him to dance. So he gets up and puts his paws on her shoulders
Yeah.
to dance.
Who doesn't want a dog that dances? Who doesn't want a dog that gets hugged? Exy, go eat that damn food.
I don't know where they are, but I'm about to go. I'm preheating the oven right now.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Talk to me.
Hopefully we can take the preview if it's not rainy and then just make
You still have oh no, we're gonna have like 60.
But I think because I remember when we did it, Oh, maybe if it was work, then one extra. I remember thinking I knew we were doing it. Bam.
We could take it, when did you do it?
No, it's called, how do you do it? And I want, I want to go to the other people, you don't have to spend money.
Mhm.
You can literally just go, and it's off of a trail, like the fucking trail that we walk on. It's like one of the sections of that, you can walk right off of that.
This shit is blocked regardless?
That's the door. Shouldn't
Touch it.
be.
No.
Were you holding it?
That's far. So if you hold both sides.
Oh, yeah, one side. Yeah. Can I not bring my purse in here?
Mm.
Maybe it stinks.
Love you. Oh! All right, y'all. Back to the motherfucking stream.
The interaction very differently.
I went over there and he was.
As officers continue administering CPR,
Killing somebody is illegal too. The homie died. He did. And the cool thing about this is any kind of money, her dude went to jail for her murder. I mean, for her squad. Meaning she started the shit with that police officer. The police officer started tripping. So as a boyfriend, I mean, not me. I ain't socking no police officer. That's out. That's out. But as a boyfriend, he started tripping. And then they jumped the police officer, bro. Even though he got on the uniform, outside that uniform, this fool be at home on his ventilator, squad. He be asleep at 7 o'clock. I promise you. This is an old man. They just jumped. Forget the uniform. They just jumped the old man in the casino. He might die.
That's why I haven't been able to do.
He might die.
for Sergeant Sanfratello, Michael and Lindsay are transported to the station. Surveillance footage, witness statements, and the account of Michael and Lindsay's friend Cody would later reveal how the confrontation began.
We're at my house, chilling. I don't go out like that ever. They came over, they're like, oh, what's up? I'm like, hanging out, you know? Like I was, so they're like, oh, can we hang out? I'm like, sure. I'm like, I'm feeling lucky. It was me. I'm like, I'm feeling lucky.
Shortly after arriving at the casino, Cody won $200 and invited Michael and Lindsay to join him at the bar for a celebratory round of drinks. However, the reception they received was far from welcoming. At the crowded bar, a disagreement quickly developed over how long the group had been waiting for drinks. From Cody's perspective, he and his friends were simply being ignored. The bartenders, however, would describe the interaction very differently.
I went over there and he was saying, you're serving this person, this person, this person, you're not serving us. And, you know, I said, I don't need to serve you. It is not my job to serve somebody who's disrespectful. I don't need to do that. And it just escalated. And
so he...
That was the wrong
let me see what goes.
response to me. I don't care what nobody say, bro.
Facts. Okay, I was just not in a situation, but I was at school, and the homies, they came from fucking this pizza shop that's right across the street from the school, right? One of the niggas that normally goes over there and gets food, he ordered his food way before a whole bunch of niggas pulled up. So he ordered his food and he waiting. Then a whole bunch of niggas pull up and they order their food and they get their food before him. Buddy immediately goes into, damn, like, what's going on? Like, why is it taking so long for my food? The shorty he talking to, she says, it's a wait because you don't tip. She said, you're waiting on your food because you don't tip. I don't give a fuck. The other homies that be up there with him was like, oh, like, she knows us as like the jokesters, like she was just joking, da da da. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about, bro. That was the worst response you could ever give to a person who's actively hungry and is maybe the motherfucker don't tip, but the establishment is going to be paid for whatever the fuck y'all make. So, bitch, off the principle of me bringing money in here, where the fuck is my damn food that I've been waiting 20, 30 minutes on type shit? Then the motherfucking the manager bring her stupid ass over to the situation trying to diffuse, and she says, well, yeah, you don't tip, so you're gonna wait. And they said that bro started tweaking. They said that bro was drinking a beer. And when the manager came, he was chilling talking to the other shorty. And then when the manager came over talking about, oh yeah, she's right, you don't tip, he slammed the glass and started tweaking. You motherfuckers. And the guys had to drag him up out of there. Now, this was a valid crash, bro. This was a valid crash. I don't care what nobody's talking about, bro. If I was in that bitch and you and the upper management is in this bitch talking about, oh yeah, we gotta violate you because you don't be tipping, I'm calling the police and I'm about to violate the whole establishment. It's about to be furniture thrown and some more shit. They said that Buddy didn't even want his food after that. Fucked up, man.
Because that'll piss me off too. If I'm up there waiting and I got an attitude, I'm angry, I'm mad because I've been waiting for so long. And I'm like, damn, why you ain't served it? Her response is, oh, well, I ain't finna serve nobody, ain't got no attitude. Two, you have to have more patience. And I'm talking about any other restaurant on this earth. You have to have more patience as a bartender than any restaurant for the simple fact niggas in there is faded. They up in there faded, squad. You know they finna be belligerent. You know they not gonna have the wherewithal. You have to have more patience than any other restaurant on this earth for you. So for you to have the first encounter with him and tell him, no, I ain't gonna serve nobody. You're being belligerent. Where you think you at?
Yeah.
Where you think you at? That would have pissed me off too.
I was like, you can't get a drink like what I do to you. You're acting crazy. Your job is to serve me.
So I told him, I said, you need to sit down. You can leave. We are not going to get a drink here. You need to leave.
Talking to you or Mike? Talking to Mike. So I'm like, okay, because I'm going to stand over here away from him so I can get my drink.
Though Cody appeared to understand the bartender's stern warning, Michael and Lindsay would not be nearly as receptive. They continued arguing with the staff, leaving the bartenders with no other choice but to call for backup.
I went to call security because they're swearing, they're yelling, they're slamming on the bar or whatever. Security came over and then they were like, we're not leaving. And they were like, well, if you're not leaving, you're going to be arrested.
A security officer soon arrived to escort the couple out of the casino. Moments later, he was joined by Genesee County Sheriff Sergeant Thomas Sanfratello, who was working at the casino on a special assignment detail that evening. His arrival does little to defuse the situation.
Well, they're doing the sheriffs. They know me. A couple of them know me. I'm like, I got him. I'm trying. So I go to get him out.
I stand on my square every time, bro. It is. If I was the president, they will. The country would be all right. They didn't lock down Trump at first either. Now everybody, oh yeah, Trump is I'll be in the same boat. Y'all fuck with me on my second term. My first term, I ain't gonna you ain't gonna male and females because I'm on everybody, bro. I promise you that. Females can't be police officers. It's not that I don't like. It's none of that. It's just that y'all encountering men out here who's stronger than y'all, who faster than y'all, who can beat y'all. And I don't want none of my officers having a hand down in no confrontation or any situation they pull up in. So no women would be police officers. No older men would be police officers, squad. I promise you. If you eat part women and kids, you get the firing squad. That's a fact. If you kill somebody, you die. Straight up. Like, my son did that on self-defense. No, I seen the video. So if you get back on the news, or Facebook or something, the government, President Ghosts, now you going to prison. I'm Kim Jong-un. This North Korea, squad. You ain't finna be in my country getting on the internet talking bad about me, squad. All this shit changing. Fuck. All this shit changing.
Goes wild.
So yeah. This wouldn't even happen in the homie. He would have been at home if I was the president, squad. You too old to be in the field.
With Cody's help and pressure from law enforcement, Michael and Lindsay finally left the bar. But as they made their way towards the exit, Lindsay appeared to become increasingly frustrated with their escort. Though Michael briefly managed to separate the two, the calm would be short-lived. What should have been a simple walk out of the casino would soon instead mark the beginning of an explosive chain reaction.
Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all that? I know women. It was her, squad. I know women, bro.
The difference between a good day and a less than great one, it's all in the details and how you see the world.
She slap you, no matter if your girl hit the police or not. You see the police rough up your girl, you gonna interfere. What you doing? And you might end up swinging. I won't, but that's your girl at the end of the day, bro. Damn.
I got him going up. Something happens with Lindsay behind us that we don't hear. He's like, oh my. I hear the sheriff say, you're under arrest. Puts her down. When he put her down, that's when Buddy started going crazy.
Though Cody was present for the altercation, he later admits he was too intoxicated to clearly remember what happened next. Fortunately, a responding security officer recalled the events in vivid detail.
Her boyfriend starts going ballistic. Yeah. Get the off my girlfriend, da-da-da-da-da. So I grabbed.
Damn, everything I said verbatim, bro. How many men lost their lives over women or in prison over women? And now ask that question the opposite way. How many women is in prison or lost their lives over men? I promise you, we got the upper hand. We got the upper hand, squad. That shit crazy, bro.
I said, yo, you gotta go. Yeah. You leave. Man, his friend is trying to help me. Like, yo, get out, bro. It's good. They got her. She's under arrest.
Bro, that man, like, men with they women, like, when something happens and it's a danger to their children or their women, bro, they summon the strength of, like, 10,000 men, bro. You know what I'm saying? The adrenaline that goes through your body when your woman or your child is hurt, nigga, you could lift the fucking Empire Building, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. So when Buddy started going crazy, they weren't fighting one nigga. They was fighting damn near a little ass demigod, bro. Like, his ass had to been tweaking. Cause look at this, bro. Hold on. Look at this. The homie, she slaps him, right? Now look at this.
Arrest. Puts her down.
This nigga
when you put her down, that's when Buddy started going crazy.
Though Cody was present for the altercation, he later admits he was too intoxicated to clearly remember what happened next.
You just seen the hand of the black officer. Nigga, they already got him away, bro. That adrenaline, I guess it hadn't kicked in yet, bro. But he started to feel as if his shorty is about to die or something. And then he climbed that hill, bro. He climbed that hill. He went fucking, bro.
Fortunately, a responding security officer recalled the events in vivid detail.
Her boyfriend starts going ballistic. Yeah. Get the off my girlfriend, da-da-da-da-da. So I grabbed.
Damn, everything I said verbatim, bro. How many men lost their lives over women or in prison over got the upper hand, squad? That shit crazy, bro.
Some I say, yo, you gotta go. Yeah. You leave. Man, his friend is trying to help me. Like, yo, get out, bro. It's good. They got her. She's under arrest. That's what they're trying to tell you. You can't do nothing. Yeah. So he gets mad and storms out. Okay. So when he do that, my instant ticket, I said, damn, he might be going to get a gun. I don't know what he's going to do. Yeah. So I follow him.
However, seconds after leaving the casino, Michael came rushing back in. By this point, he had torn several metal chains from around his neck and was swinging them wildly as he charged back towards Lindsay.
Yeah, that was fake. What the fuck? You know your shit fake. How it goes? I'm about to beat this fool with my chains, and you literally snatch your own chain. The homie snatched his own chain, squad. Damn. He snatched his own chain and started beating on it. Look at this.
Nah, this
look. Oh my, what is that? An egg? That's a football. That nigga said fake as hell, squad.
As he charged back toward.
Look at the engraving. I mean, on a fucking. That's what you call a diamond cut, but it's not a real diamond cut, squad. They just put a lot of lines in that weak ass chain,
Lindsay.
He bull rushes me. I moves out the way. He runs past me.
He ran and lunged off the stairs. I caught him like mid-air. Oh!
This nigga tried to hurt him. Bro, ain't no way, bro.
Oh, Cody! Hey, Cody is on that, squad. That's what the alcohol do. That's what I'm so lucky I'm not a juicer no more. Y'all need to stop juicing. That's the real juice, the alcohol, bro. Y'all need to stop juicing. Cody got wings.
I moves out the way. He runs past
Red Bull
me. He ran and lunged off the stairs. I caught him like mid-air. Grabbed him, you know what I'm saying? And he tried to jump over me, to jump on somebody else.
His friend grabbed him. Okay. Then I run and grab him. Yeah. And now we both like
damn, Cody tripping. You got your homie trying to I ain't going nowhere with this fool no more. Imagine that. I ain't going nowhere with this fool no more, bro. You up there gotta grab this nigga out of mid-air because he's jumping trying to beat up the police. Like, fuck. You thought you knew your homies, squad.
Like, yo.
According to multiple witnesses,
homies,
Sergeant Sanfratello drew his taser on Michael, fired, and missed, with at least one of the probes lodging itself in the forearm of a security guard.
See? The homie don't need to be in the field, squad. He too old. The nigga shot his help. Police there to help you, bro. I mean, security there to help you. How you tase a security guard, squad? Damn. You need to... It gotta be an age limit, man. It gotta be an age limit, bro.
Michael refusing to comply, Sergeant Sanfratello moved in to help restrain him. Though Lindsay was momentarily left unattended, one of the casino's patrons quickly stepped in to restrain her. Michael then repeatedly struck Sergeant Sanfratello in the face with the metal chains.
Listen to me, squad. Her assault on a police officer, she'll be out next week. He defended her and he got the murder. Oh boy, health was already bad. So strikes to the face with a chain didn't kill him. He just got lucky in the unluckiest way, bro, and killed him. Oh boy his body was already deteriorating, squad. This type of physical movement that he doing right now, he could have did in his garden and died tomorrow. He just happened to do it tonight. Michael didn't kill him. He just died in an altercation. So Michael gonna get charged. I mean, Cody gonna get charged with his murder. Cody finna get charged with his murder, squad.
Before placing him in a chokehold and tackling him to the ground. As Michael fell to the floor, multiple security guards and
to put somebody in a chokehold and not choke him, just slam him on the ground, bro, shouldn't kill him.
Cover officer and even Michael's friend joined forces to hold him down. With Michael finally restrained, the chaos drew the attention of dozens of onlookers. Many began recording the scene, unaware the night's most harrowing moments had yet to unfold.
Look at me, stop! Stop!
Hold on. Hold on. Can they really charge Michael with this murder? They can because it happened during the altercation, but my guy is already sick. I can understand if it's a baby, you drop a baby and they end up dying. The homie fell on his back. He got up and he's still moving around physically. He cool. Look at the officer to the left. You see him? He just sitting right there in the Indian, like, in the Indian position.
While Michael continued to yell, Sergeant Sanfratello took a moment to catch his breath. However, it soon becomes clear that something is terribly wrong.
Everybody else put it on Facebook, but they did something to the girl. That's what it was. If anybody would have did something to me, you would have actually.
Damn, squad.
Yeah, he check on him. Check on him. Check on him. On him. Oh, you just made it worse. You just made it worse. Hold it. Yeah, check on him. Something happened to him.
After collapsing, Sergeant Sanfratello stops breathing and goes limp with no pulse. Multiple bystanders, security guards, and officers immediately jump into action, desperately attempting to save.
Bro died right there. Damn. Rest in peace to the sergeant, squad, but he wasn't supposed to be out there. I promise you, he was already going, bro. And I wouldn't be surprised if he knew he was sick. Cause ain't no way in hell if we run a video, bro, you will see that when old boy slammed him, he had 3 or 4 other people holding him when he slammed the officer. So he didn't even give him all his force. You know what I'm saying? I could see if he just, but not even that. I'm not finna say it shouldn't have killed him, but how? Damn.
Save his life. Others try to remove Michael from the scene.
I'm at home raising 2 boys while my husband works 2 jobs and night shifts to pay our bills.
Quit!
Police officer too.
Quit! I'll break your Keep him out of sight. Keep him out of sight. Put him out of sight.
Eventually, officers wrangle both Michael and Lindsay away from the scene. Paramedics soon arrive at the casino, taking over life-saving efforts for the sergeant and deploying a Lucas device, a machine designed to perform uninterrupted CPR. Once secured over his chest, the device begins delivering rapid.
Look at that. I never seen that. What is that? A Lucas device. That's what he said?
For life-saving efforts for the sergeant and deploying a Lucas device, a machine designed to perform uninterrupted CPR. Once secured over his chest, the device begins delivering rapid, forceful compressions. While paramedics work, officers and security personnel try to make sense of how his heart stopped.
Right. It's a cardiac history, right? He was just sick. Yeah.
I knew it. Told you. He said he has a cardiac history. He was just sick or something. I told you. He wasn't supposed to be out there, squad. He wasn't supposed to be out there, squad.
Sense of how his heart stopped.
It's a cardiac history, right? He was just sick. Yeah, I believe so. 6 months ago. I believe he was out for cardiac.
Told you. They shouldn't charge him with that murder. Anybody could see that man, that was just a regular altercation, like a fucking, literally, an 11-year-old wouldn't have died from that. Like that. Damn.
I know he was wrapped around his legs pretty good.
but this robbed his feet for like I was hanging on the ground. He must have got kicked in the chest or something. He must have got.
Whatever
get
caused
kicked
the
in the
sergeant's
chest.
sudden collapse remains unknown. Soon the officer's attention would be pulled to another devastating scene.
The sun might show up here. All right, let's get that call that coming out. There he is. Please, get the cover. Cover. We got you. Yeah. I got your key, buddy. I know.
Damn.
I know. I love
Lock the door. Yeah, fine. Where's Chunky?
Oh my God.
Y'all have some beef. Young Nancy. Get in the candle. The candle. Candle.
It's cooking right now.
Grab Susan and put her in the candle.
Uh-oh.
Luigi, grab Susan and put her in the candle.
Someone heard me. He's right here hiding. She thinks I'll protect her, huh? You're about to poopy. So, she might have been pulling on something. Get back, she's gonna all come on. Yeah, I woke up to Mommy, come on, let's go, I'm in the car. Right here, Lee.
Stream, y'all seen that shit? Y'all was in here and seen that shit. Should beat her ass, bro. She done spilled a nigga whole water, bro.
As the sergeant's son watches on, paramedics continue life-saving measures for more than 45 minutes.
Why would they call him to the scene? He died in the line of duty. They didn't have to call him to the scene. If this was a regular, like, you know what I'm saying, civilian, then you call their family out there, but not an officer. You don't call his kid to the scene, squad. That was slow. One of the officers did that shit.
However, despite their best efforts, it becomes clear that no amount of life-saving intervention can revive Thomas Sanfratello, and he would be pronounced dead as a result of the assault.
I wouldn't even let my pops go back to work after he got heart disease and had a cardiac, went into cardiac arrest 6 months prior, squad. He wouldn't even be there. He wouldn't even be having them. Why you got a uniform on stopping fights and shit, bro? In the field at that age, nigga, you go back to work, you at the desk, you in the office, like getting fat, eating donuts and sipping coffee. And like, he shouldn't even be in the field, squad. At that age and with that disease. In that physical state, bro. What the hell going on with the department and the son? Neither one of them shouldn't have had him working out there, bro. Everybody's at fault. Everybody's at fault. The suspects, everybody's at fault, bro.
While his family and friends mourn the devastating loss, detectives at the police station deliver the news to Michael and Lindsay.
I do want to let you know, and I don't know if anybody told you, the deputy died tonight.
The cost of healthcare is an emergency. That's why I'm fighting the insurance companies to ban them from delaying or denying you care you need. I'm John Ossoff, and when Georgians can't afford healthcare, it's an emergency.
Fuck.
The deputy that was there, I don't know if anybody told you this yet or not, but he died.
No.
Yeah, he know it. He know it. You getting life. And to keep it real, I don't think he is. To keep it real, I don't think he is. The judge, the lawyers, they gonna see how the autopsy, bro, gonna show that fall didn't kill him. He is gonna get the assault charge. He ain't gonna get charged with that murder, bro.
Wait, bro. I didn't want the way he died. I don't want no blood. I didn't do that. Oh my God. My life is over.
Mm-hmm.
My life is over.
And you notice how they said he died. Neither one of them, when they told neither one of the officers said, you murdered the guy. You murdered, or he died. He died. They want them to feel bad, bro, but they know they killed him.
On December 17th, 2024, Michael Elmore pled guilty to aggravated manslaughter in the first degree and obstruction of governmental administration in the second degree. He was sentenced to 20 years in prison, followed by 5 years of post-release supervision, as well as a concurrent 364-day sentence for the obstruction charge.
That's scandalous as fuck. How they charge him with that murder, squad? He didn't die from that fall.
Just over a month later, on January 21st, 2025, Lindsay Wilcox pled guilty to assault in the second degree and was sentenced to 5 years.
Yeah, I told y'all she only gonna get assault. He went to jail for her murder. But they only gave her 5 years because he died. You don't never, in not this lifetime, the last time, or the next lifetime, that you're finna get 5 years for slapping somebody, bro. You're not finna get 5 years for slapping somebody. They gave her that because the man is dead. That county did what they wanted to do. He shouldn't have got 20 years, well, 15 years, because they suspended 5 years. He shouldn't have got 15, and she shouldn't have got 5 years, bro. Oh, she got probation. I'm tripping.
Let's see what this is talking about, y'all.
Before Jobber, we were making less than $200,000 a year, and after Jobber, we're making 1.2.
From Mrs. Ida, who was made to face after pepper spraying her black neighbors for no just cause.
I'm not gonna let them hurt me.
Okay.
I will use whatever means I have to.
And what did you do today?
I used pepper spray at them.
To Ajiki Onans, his life was tragically taken by Susan Lawrence just because she wanted to get back her kid's iPad.
I panicked, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's really going to kill me this time, you know? And so I don't even actually remember picking up the gun. I just remember shooting.
Here it goes off, so we ran. And he said that she shot my mom through the window.
Here are moments when racist grannies finally get the karma they deserve. Starting with Mrs. Smith, who tried to play a pathetic victim card after wreaking havoc on her black neighbor's properties.
Last night, in front of the police, she told her son to get the machine gun, the AR-15, and kill all these niggas out here.
A big black man hitting me, it is American. And it is racial. It is non-American.
On December the 9th, 2021, Savannah police responded to a neighborhood after receiving reports of a heated parking dispute between two families that had spiraled out of control. An officer rushed to the scene, assuming it would be one of those routine calls, but his arrival alone was enough to calm tensions and restore order. But he was about to realize quickly that the situation was far from routine.
Ma'am, stop yelling! Stop yelling! Stop yelling so I can address the situation. Please. Please stop yelling so I can address what's going on. I'm here. Please stop yelling. Please. Okay, I understand that one. Please stop yelling. Please stop yelling. Okay, can you see me? Can you please stop yelling?
I'm going to report you for police misconduct.
Stop yelling. Close the window, ma'am.
Long story short, she damaged our property. Her husband said he'll pay for it. As long as he pay for it, we ain't got no problem.
Okay.
Now, the other night, she came out the house with a gun on my children. We reported that. Now, tonight, she scratched up the cars. Now, he said he'll pay for it. There he is. And if he pay for it,
That's your wife, sir?
yes, we ain't got no problems.
I was just trying to settle her down because I can't think with all of the yelling going on.
She just what she put on my car just now.
Terrorist threats.
Yeah, I see the scratching on that one.
And right up here. Key in my car.
When did this happen?
Last night.
Last night?
We opened the garage and seen her. Now, that boy, her husband, he said he'll pay for the damage.
It's our second time, the last time.
As long as he write a check and pay for it, we good to go. And this right here is terrorist threats right here. That's a felony.
I see that.
You know what I'm saying? If she's not arrested for terrorist threats, then what? When she kills somebody, then y'all gonna sit there and say, "Well, we didn't know."
This the
That's a
second
damn
time.
right to know.
I will burn you.
Just give me, I see it. Give me a second. Let me talk with him for a second and let my other officer get here on scene.
Okay.
The situation was already tense and deeply disturbing, but the real shock was still to come because the suspect's husband, Mr. Smith, was about to reveal a very troubling detail about his wife.
What's going on with your wife?
No, it's a mental health issue. It's as simple as that. She's been in the hospital for about a year. She's been out for the last 2.5 years. A couple nights ago was the first issue that she's really had with anyone. You know, it was heartbreaking. And so was this. I don't really know what to say. A few years ago, she had a diagnosis, but when she was released from the hospital, she didn't have a diagnosis. She's on probation right now. Yeah, it's just real heartbreaking.
Can you tell me about this stuff here?
I'm worrying about it right now. I'm ready to go to bed. And next thing I know, I hear the door opening. And what's going on? She's out here. So I guess she put that sign on the car, and then she started screaming about no parking in the house.
You saw her. You were aware when she was outside, or did you know she came outside and started doing any of this?
Well, I heard the door open, and I came to the front, and I saw her out here. And I said, "What are you doing? What are you doing out here? Get back inside." And then she started screaming. And then I got her back inside eventually.
While the officer continued speaking with Mr. Smith, a backup unit arrived on scene. The two officers then went back to interrogate the victims once more, and that was when they started to uncover the true extent of the damage Mrs. Smith had allegedly caused.
Mr. Smith, he's a resident of this home. When I got here, so while he was down here with them, they basically, called. He said he's willing to pay for the damage that she caused. He said she has some mental issues that she's been suffering from, not diagnosed with anything. When I got here, she was in the window right here yelling, and I kind of yelled back for her to calm down so I could figure out what's going on. So when I get out here, she pulled was it a knife?
No, a gun. She last night in front of the police, she told her son to get the machine gun, the AR-15, and kill all these niggas out here. In front of the police, that's a terrorist threat. Y'all say, well, the only thing they're going to do is fingerprint her and let her go because it's a misdemeanor. When a terrorist threat becomes a misdemeanor, that's a felony. They go to evidence right there again tonight when she threatened to goddamn burn everybody up, killing them, burning everybody up. But y'all going to sit there and say, oh, no.
Well, my sister, so you got the note right here on the car. As you know, the car isn't in violation of anything. It's not blocking nobody's mailbox. It's not blocking nobody's driveway.
Okay, officer, look here.
So you got the note. She wrote this threat.
Just now. These people was coming out and they caught her doing
I know there
this.
was an issue between you guys. I don't remember when.
It wasn't me.
No, the other officers. What did they tell you guys exactly?
They told us
you wasn't here. They told us pretty much that it was known that she has a mental issue, that they cannot take her to jail because of COVID, that we did not have her on video with the gun or anything. They said there was no guns in the house, so they cannot do nothing. Said it's good that we just keep a paper trail on her, so if something does happen, then y'all already know that we have been calling.
Look like she took something and cracked my top right there. As long as he paid for my stuff, I ain't got no problem.
What do you estimate this damage is gonna come to?
This top probably $900.
Okay.
Now over here, to paint the side of this car, you know they got to paint the whole side of this car. This is a new car. We probably looking at maybe $3,000 right there. I don't know.
And I don't know
anything else to the car.
I don't know because it's black. Yes.
She scratched the car right here. You can see that. You was trying to light.
What you think it is to fix yourself? Because they're going to have to paint, they're going to have to paint this whole door and over here. You're probably looking at about $2,000. I don't know.
Today, we're making the GPT 5.6 series of.
Yeah, this is what happened. We have the scratches here. They said this was done last night. He estimated this is going to be about 3,000. I can't honestly say it'll be that, but I'm sure it's going to be about 500. And then he just showed me this, the top of his Corvette, where it's going to be cracked. So all in all, you have this damage here, which another crack.
Is there any video of this? Like, how do we know when this happened? That's my thing.
Yeah, he says it all happened like last night, and this stuff here happened just now. She came out.
We caught her out here doing this.
Yeah, they saw that. So I'm thinking 10-13. She's gonna have to get some treatment. She's gonna continue to do this the way she was up there, and we don't know what's in the home right now. The husband said he's basically helpless against her right now. Best course of action is go ahead and transport her.
I'm just trying to figure out when exactly that's happened because this call says Sunday. It's Thursday.
And that's a target.
So how are they saying that all these scratches happened today?
They said this one happened last night, and he said this is the one they caught her in the act of doing tonight.
I mean, I didn't see how she was, you know, better than me.
She's unstable. She needs some treatment.
Seeing the extent of the property damage, the backup officer struggled to understand how one woman could have caused so much destruction over what appeared to be a simple parking dispute. Now it was just beginning to raise the possibility that there could be more to the incident than just a case of mental instability.
Bro, I don't care what they're talking about. They need to take that hoe and put her back in a mental institution. I don't know how she got out of the institution, but they need to put her ass back in there.
Ability.
I wasn't here for the incident that happened tonight, but I was told by the officers over here about it. I mean, any reason why out of nowhere she decides to just come out and try and, you know, strip the piece?
It's not about anyone here. She definitely got the stars. So she has her imagination. It's paranoid and stuff.
And since then, you haven't, you know, talked to her and, you know, let her know, like, hey, you know what, maybe we should go and, you know, just again, to be checked again. Maybe there'll be another different
Most of the time she's fine. Just someone of this. Like that. It has nothing to do with the neighbors here. You know, it could be any stuff.
I don't live here. We visiting here. This is the vehicle that I came in.
Okay.
And the thing
this
is,
you came in with Miss Morrison.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me exactly what was she doing when you came out and how y'all caught her?
When I came out, she was coming from the side of the car right here.
Okay.
And she was screaming and yelling, telling, you know, saying about how she's going to kill people and all this right here, and calling the nigger gypsies and all this right here that we are, you know what I'm saying, Muslim terrorists, all kind of names. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to tell you this right here, that is a felony. We all got some type of mental issues. You hear me? So if you want to say this, oh, she got mental issues, that's few. How many people went to jail today, especially black people that went to jail tonight in Savannah that has mental issues, but you still took them to jail? This person that sat here and
looked like she was trying to open up my damn door.
There go her fingerprints, all that right on the car. And look right here. And then she got this letter right here, this note right here, on here, and y'all still sitting there and say, oh, we're not going to do anything to her. But if it was the other way around, y'all, guess what? If there was a black person in there, y'all would have had about 20 cars here and y'all done kicked in the door and went in and drug her out and took her to jail and let the courts decide whether she got mental issues or not. You hear me? But y'all doing that. Y'all don't want to talk to nobody. We're gonna go talk to her white husband, and we're gonna see what he's got to say, because his word means more than everything. I don't care, but we all crazy. We all have some type of mental issue. But this is a felony. What I'm trying to tell you is right here.
I want to just ask for calm right now so we can figure out the appropriate charge and
Let's
our
do
course of
that.
action.
Let's do that, because I don't appreciate being called a whore. That lady
Yeah,
don't know me.
the threat. The
She
threat
don't
is right
know
here.
me.
She went in the house. She came out. Said, I'm gonna kill you. Said, I'm going to get my gun. I had 2 minor children sitting on my bed right there. She went in the house and came back. I had to grab her and pull her back in the house. But when the police came, they said, oh, that's a misdemeanor.
At this point, regardless of whether the officers fully accepted the victim's claims of being targeted due to their race, they made the decision to act swiftly and bring the situation under control.
Could you show us where your wife is at in the house?
Yes.
Ma'am? Officer Thomas from Savannah Police Department.
Did you come to meet with me?
Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately,
Why?
you're under arrest for criminal damage to property in the 2nd degree.
What property did I damage in my property, sir?
Ma'am, please don't
No,
resist us.
respect.
We're going to explain everything.
What property did I damage, Daniel?
Just go ahead and put your other hand.
Well, what property did I damage?
We'll let you know. Just put your other hand.
No, what did I do? What?
The note you put on the card. Everything that adds up to criminal damage in the property in the 2nd
Yeah, I'm the owner of the house.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I'm waiting for the police because I just called the police. No, you are the guy that...
And I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to ask you to place your hands behind your back. Okay?
There, you're supposed to arrest them, not me, Daniel! Daniel, talk to me! What property did I... Daniel, talk to me! They can't park in front of my home,
You out there and scratch the vehicle up. They observed you doing it.
What vehicle did I scratch? That vehicle is not scratched! Since when they can come and park in front of my house? That's a life-threatening threat! Sir, to tell me, get the f*** inside, that's a threat!
To the crews that put the work in before and after the race. Timberland Pro. Always do. Never done.
Daniel, tell them that I didn't do anything. They can't park in front of my house. I'm criminal. They can't park. You're not here. Telling me that it's not they can't park. Not in front of my house. I know. How can that be a public street? Why aren't you just telling me it's a public street behind my wall? This home I bought, they can't park from that space to that space and threaten me.
Nobody's threatening.
47.
When is the car scratched? The car is scratched nowhere. Who touched the car? I didn't say that. Which cars did we scratch? We scratched no vehicle. You look at me.
Hold on, man. Get you in there the right way. Okay.
You're making a
Turn to
mistake,
your left.
sir. That car is not touched anywhere.
It's damaged.
That
And
vehicle?
They observed you scratching it, ma'am.
No. It's
Watch
no
your head,
one
watch
that
your head.
scratched it themselves.
I'm gonna go ahead and get everything loaded in there now. As far as because the damage exceeds $500 and you have witnesses who are going to do it, that's why I charge you for damage to the property in the 2nd degree. We're going to see if we can take the memorial and see if she can get some kind of emergency in at least an evaluation. Figure out what's going on. That's what she's going at, but I'll get you everything further that I need for you to know. Just gonna go ahead and get some odds and ends tied up with this call.
After talking to Mr. Smith, they turned to his wife, hoping that by now she would be more composed.
Please, I need to kiss him. Please. Please. Just to kiss him and then I should have a heart attack. Please.
You're not gonna have a heart attack.
I can't park in front of private property every night.
It's not private property. They can't park in your driveway. That's illegal. But as long as they park
They came in,
on the
in
sidewalk,
my driveway. That's why I knocked them away yesterday. You know, kicked them away from my driveway, and they came again tonight.
people parking on the drive right here on the roadway, that's not illegal.
It's illegal to come inside my driveway, right?
They didn't come inside.
Yes, they did last night and the night before.
No, because it's not illegal. Just how I'm parked here
It
in
is
their
illegal
house,
to come
it's
inside my
not parked. Nobody was in your driveway. Ma'am, I'm not going to talk to you.
How can you say no one is here when they were here in the driveway last night and the night before? 5 vehicles, sir. 5 vehicles. You have to take my report. I need you to write what I called you for. Please. Officer, please write what I called you for.
No, because it's not illegal to park on the roadway.
It's illegal to park in my driveway. They parked last night and the night before.
Nobody parks in your driveway.
Were you here last night?
Do you have evidence?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I took pictures of all 5 vehicles. Sir?
Yes.
Please tell my husband to get me 1 bottle of water and Benadryl because of asthma, please. I can't breathe.
Why didn't you take the report?
I can't breathe right now.
What do you mean you can't breathe?
I can't breathe right now. Please tell him.
You're breathing right now, right?
I can't breathe right
No,
now.
you're breathing. It's okay. You'll be fine.
1 bottle of water and Benadryl,
You're fine.
They arrived at the police station where the situation suddenly took an unexpected twist after the medical team made a surprising discovery while they were examining Mrs. Smith.
Will someone listen to me so they can write my report as to what happened?
Yeah, I mean, they can talk to them, but like I said.
But why didn't you write what I'm telling
Hold on.
you?
No, because I know you called earlier about the vehicle.
Correct.
Yes. So nobody was parked in the driveway, ma'am. Everybody was on the road.
But you need to write what I called 911 for. And what I called is
But-
for the last 3 nights. They're coming in my driveway. So tonight they made the turn. I said, get out of my driveway. Don't park here.
But
And
nobody
the
was parked there.
derogatory language,
Nobody was parked there tonight.
when you came, nobody was parked.
Right.
When
and
you
that's
were
when you
there-
called. You called because somebody was parked there, but nobody was parked there.
No. I called because somebody was parked in my driveway. When I told them, they moved back. They parked on the side, and they told me, "Are you gonna write my report?"
No, ma'am, because it's not a crime.
Bro, that I don't care what that old nigga not spanking her shit right, bro. That old nigga is not breaking her shit off. That's the only problem, bro. She way too worried about what's going on outside that don't got nothing to do with her. Cause who the fuck wants to park in this bitch driveway? For real. What is so special about your driveway that motherfuckers just, we about to violate her shit? Come on, bro. That old nigga not spanking her.
Need to go to the hospital.
Yes, I got pushed and punched in front of my house. I am traumatized. My son is crying at home because 20 black people came and attacked me in front of my house, sir.
Also have
20 black people came and attacked you. You don't have a scratch on you. Where? Where was the black people? People in general, who put their hands on you, bro? She is a dweeb.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So when she had to then struck her head.
Yes, thank you. And this is what I told the officers. That's why I called 911, and they disrespectfully ignored everything I said. Please let me finish, sir.
When I got on scene, she was nowhere to be found.
This
She was
is
inside the
racial.
home.
They hit me. They pushed me, and I can't breathe.
I had to take it. The precaution.
Still have to take it.
Sir.
All right, let's go. We're going to the hospital.
Hold on, sir.
He doesn't care.
Every single time you do this, don't touch me.
What is this show? Who are these people?
No way
Explain what happened between Jessica and her ex in an infographic. Okay. Got it. That's Connor. That's the guy.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Car takes a quarter?
Black people not gonna beat her ass.
All he does pay for cart wranglers.
Stand out there and wait for the damn police.
I'm at
And be
home.
like,
I live in
yeah,
a two-floor
please,
house.
no.
I'm a homeowner. And the neighbor that I had in property right, he wasn't there anymore. So a bunch of people looking like gypsy, I can't call them black, but like gypsy, stopped by my home for 3 nights in a row around the evening. And they would just park their vehicles, about 7 of them.
No, ma'am, he's asking about the injuries you say you had.
That's right. But he's the doctor.
The doctor doesn't care about the situation. He cares about the injuries.
The injury, how it came to the injury. So they parked in front of my house for 3 nights, and I kept telling them you can't park in front of my home because this is private property. I am the homeowner. You can only park in front of the person you visit. And pardon my English if I can explain. Get the in who's asking you. I said, sir, you can't say that. So I asked them politely to remove their vehicles from my driveway, and 2 nights ago, and tonight they didn't want to do it, so the guy came and pushed the door inside and hit me on my head. And I almost fell down like this and pulled my shirt and removed this button from my shirt. And he's very big, bigger than this officer, and white and black looking. And the woman was screaming for the black type of English.
Hey, she said he's very big, bigger than this officer, wide and black. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Are you out of your damn mind?
America I live in, or I'm used to it. And I told them this is worse than racial. Whoever you people are, to me, you're Muslim terrorists. Because if you were black or Asian or Spanish, you would understand that this is not your home for you to park in front of my house. Get in the driveway and then park there and tell me get the hook. And then the guy said, you know what, I'm just gonna kill your husband too. I said, are you being sick? And I pushed the door, and then my husband came downstairs. He's United States Army for 30 years of the Army. He's retired now. And he couldn't believe his eyes or ears what he's hearing. And that's what I'm trying to tell this officer, and he doesn't care. In simple English, he does not care. I've been assaulted tonight, and he, as an officer, doesn't care to take my report. And I can't breathe.
Okay, hold on 1 second, okay?
For some reason, the elderly woman believed that she could argue her way out of the situation. She seemed convinced that if she could get the officers to fully hear her side of the story, the tides might actually turn in her favor.
So, you're not having an allergic reaction? Another thing that I can say is your pupils are kind of really small. So I don't know if you've been drinking earlier or something, or you took something. I'm not saying, huh?
I got assaulted. Assaulted.
Well, that could be, okay, the reaction from the adrenaline. Okay.
No, reaction from head injury.
Mm-hmm. But not traumatic brain injury.
Yes, it is very traumatic.
All right, love.
A big black man hitting me, it is traumatic. And it is racial.
And it's gonna be very scary.
It is non-American.
In the end, she was formally charged with criminal damage to property. Unlike Mrs. Smith, who earned herself a nice pair of cuffs, this woman got a slap on the wrist after she took her religious fanaticism too far.
Because I'm a Christian.
Christians don't talk like you.
I apologize. I'm not a racist. I have friends that are Muslim.
On April the 1st, 2021, Florida officers responded to a Walgreens following reports that a woman was on a spitting spree inside the store. Upon their arrival, they apprehended the woman before she could even realize what was happening.
And you probably put yourself in the position to do that.
That's a typical man. Typical man to say that.
Ma'am, no weapons on you or anything like that?
No, here.
No, that's okay. Stand up for me, please.
No.
And just make sure you have
Does
no
it
weapons
look
on you.
like, look, I don't even have
I don't know.
pockets.
Turn around. I don't want to touch you.
I don't have pockets.
Okay. Under arrest for battery.
I didn't do any battery.
No, when you spit on people, that's battery.
No, I did not. Listen, he verbally abused me.
Well, that doesn't give you the right to spit on him. Guess what? You verbally abused me as soon as I got here. Did I spit on you? You're under arrest for battery. No, yep, definitely doing that.
Purse.
Yeah, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Can I take my purse?
Absolutely. Come on.
Oh,
Let's go.
please don't. No,
Oh, no,
don't
you're
hurt me,
definitely
though.
going to jail. Let's go. Walk.
At first, she didn't appear to see anything wrong with what she had done. Then, out of the blue, she made a quick turnaround, a response that had the officers wondering what exactly she was up to.
Can I leave my car here?
That's absolutely fine. Sure.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Take your ticket.
Officer, this is unbelievable.
Let's go.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I'll get a good attorney.
God bless you.
Yep. God bless me. God, because I'm a Christian.
Christians don't talk like you.
No, but you know what?
No.
I just went through. Can I put that in my purse,
I
please?
need
Will
to
you
collect
put-
your property. You are a prisoner now. I need to collect your
I've
belongings.
never been a prisoner.
Well, you are tonight.
Please.
No,
don't.
no, you're going to jail.
Please don't.
Open your hand. What is this?
It's my Kleenex.
Okay,
For my
so
nose.
let it go.
Well, can you give me a Kleenex? Officer, please help me.
Just they said it is our prosecution. They said no now because they told me yes. Confirm for me or.
How about you just stand there and stop talking? How about we do that? How about we do that? That doesn't give you an excuse to act the way that you're acting. Just stop talking.
Why are you standing right there? That's the last time I really Jinx.
I know.
Jinx, the old man.
This officer saw me last night. I've been having a lot happen in my life. You know that's gonna happen? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you apologize. You apologize too. I apologize. I'm not a racist. I have friends that are Muslim. Okay? I have friends that are Muslim.
At that point, it became clear what she was attempting to do, seeking mercy from the very individuals she had earlier shown no respect to. But with her fate now in their hands, all she could do was plead her case, hoping her work.
Because before you start lying, you
Lying?
went to the gym.
Give
Then
me some arms.
you also went and saw your snake. So
Okay,
please tell me
okay,
what
okay.
you missed out on.
Okay.
And then when I mentioned actually working out, no, I'm not doing that today. No, I'm not. No, fuck no. So
I wanted to go hoop.
on live stream,
I wanted to go hoop.
you didn't even try.
I want to go hoop today.
Get out of my sight. I don't care. Like, I don't go hoop. You already know.
When are you trying to go to that petting zoo thing?
Hang on, it's open now.
When does it close?
Oh, this would fucking happen to me.
Is today the 23rd?
Yeah, it's the 22nd.
Oh, it says it's closed until the 23rd.
Yeah, it says they're on vacation. Because it's a family run thing. Yeah, look, closed for vacation. 29th through the 23rd.
Okay. When does Land and Sea open? I think that we should take the kids to go check some shit out, and then
No, until 11.
I say we go over there, let the kids see some cool shit.
I don't understand.
Bitch. Go over there, let the kids see some shit, and then go to Linear. They're staying the night here? Oh, I forgot about
Birthday party at 5 o'clock.
So we're like, we don't even have that much time.
I don't know. wait till not before.
You tell me.
So my neighbors were like, what did you guys do last night? What'd you do? I was like, no, we literally have stayed in, like, binge watching TV, was unbothered. Yeah, crazy, we're going to skin. You literally can't be like, oh, my budget doesn't prevent crazy things right now.
Words would help rather than worsen her situation in that critical moment.
Oh, that hurts. You're hurting my hand.
Well, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Well, I've never had handcuffs.
So that's a no. Okay, so
Except when I
those
was-
same Muslims that you were talking shit to just decided your fate and they elected to not
Thank
prosecute.
you. God bless you.
Yeah, God bless them. Because if it was up to me, you'd be going to jail.
Come on, officer, please.
But they decided as the victim that you were not going to jail.
Oh,
I suggest you watch your mouth because the particular the particular group that you decide to mouth off to were professional or nice. Some people might kick you in your face and they're gonna come pick up the pieces. So I suggest you watch your mouth.
this officer saw me last night. He knows I'm not a bad person.
I don't think he-
I
didn't
know you.
Well,
I just
know you were having issues yesterday.
Because of my card. My father was with the Army. He was a captain in the Army.
Did anybody get her 14?
Look what you did to my aunt.
You should be going to jail.
Huh? Oh, can you get me my purse, please?
Hey, you got a 14?
No, I thought he was holding.
Get your stuff and leave.
Racist grannies getting karma.
What was her karma?
I guess she was spitting at people, and I guess the victims that she spat on decided that she shouldn't go to jail.
Because that's assault.
Yeah.
What do I do with this?
What do you do with what?
Oh, that hurts.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I've never had this happen to me.
Then keep your mouth shut and you won't have it happen again. Literally keep your mouth shut because you spit on somebody.
Listen, you don't know what he did to me.
You don't
before.
have the right to ask me how to talk to you when you're disrespecting people.
He disrespected me first.
Literally spitting on people. Gather your belongings, count your blessings, and leave.
Listen, I'm a
Bye.
Christian.
Yeah. Well, you need to look
And
that
I'm-
up.
And I go to Calvary Chapel.
You need to.
All right?
That's concerning.
Yes.
Yeah, very concerning.
Yeah, we'll talk to Pastor Doug.
I will actually.
All right.
I will talk to Pastor Doug and let him know how you
Come
feel
on
about
Sunday.
different
Come on
religions.
Sunday for church.
Okay, for sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
11 a.m.
All right. Good night.
All right, good night.
Juicy juice.
Slaves more for life.
I'm so sorry.
After all was said and done, she was let go. This woman was definitely one heck of a racist, but she was nothing compared to Mrs. Ida, who got a taste of her own medicine after she bear maced her black neighbors because she convinced herself that they didn't belong in her neighborhood.
She walked to that gate and spread bear mace or whatever at me and my.
I work for black people. I like black people.
Okay.
I will use whatever means I have to.
And what did you do today?
I use pepper spray at them.
May the 30th, 2025, dispatch responded to a neighborhood after receiving a call from a woman reporting that her white neighbor, later identified as Mrs. Ida, had bear maced her and her toddler. When officers arrived, they started interrogating the woman who had made the report, hoping to get to the bottom of the situation.
Hello.
Hey, honey.
Hey, what's going on?
So me and my they were just out here doing bubbles,
Okay.
and my neighbor, she out every day. I called the
Her
police
right
on
there
her. Yeah,
sitting?
she's sitting there with her camera,
Okay.
and she has cameras, so she I don't know if she watches, but she can pull that camera footage probably back up.
Okay.
She walked to that gate and spread bear mace or whatever at me and my. And it's like if you walk probably that way, you can still smell it because it got in my into my chest or whatever.
Mhm.
But then she walked back and sat down, and she every day is like, "Oh, you get out of my neighborhood and where for like this is like we have footage of her of that, but
Okay.
that's like, but
Where-
I wish I would have had her just now. She
Mhm.
literally walked to that gate right here.
How far were y'all standing?
We were right here. After I had my baby throw the little thing down, so we were standing right here.
Right here.
Yeah, because she has her thing.
She was at the fence.
Yes,
So, what were
she just did.
y'all just?
No, this
She wasn't yelling at y'all
no.
first.
Oh no, she was yelling at first,
Okay.
just say y'all stupid. But I don't care about that. Like,
Okay.
yeah, but that bear mace or whatever that was, you just Lily came to your gate and sprayed.
Right.
She said the other day when she was out here playing, I wasn't here. I had a graduation yesterday and I was getting my stuff done. So I didn't know that this is her second time.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter said she did it to her while she was out playing in the pool and told her she wished she drowned. And I didn't know nothing about that, so I just called the police.
She sprayed then too?
Yes, but I didn't know anything about that time because I wasn't here, and she just told me she sprayed it, and I told her I didn't.
And that was when you said?
When I got my eyebrows done Thursday.
So yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want medics just to check y'all out? Or
Well,
anything?
my chest is hurting a little bit. I don't know, but she should have that big old whatever. I thought the lady had a damn gun, honestly, because they say she put the gun on those people over on the other side of her. So I don't know if she.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't know what she
Do y'all
had.
want medics to come check y'all
No,
out?
I
real
just
quick?
had some water.
Okay.
And I just drank a little bit of ginger ale.
I'm gonna see if I can try and smell it when I walk over here. Was it like a mist or was it like a spray?
No, it was a mist and it was brown. Like I've
Okay.
never seen.
Who was all out with you? It was you,
Just me
her.
and her and my.
Okay. What did she say when she walked up and did it? Like, what was she saying?
She just said, "You stupid," and just sprayed.
That's it?
That's it. And that's her favorite. Like I'm not even being. My daughter probably got 100 recordings of her.
Okay.
Like this is like.
Would it be all right if I could see one of the recordings?
Yeah. It's like she sat it down when. Yep. That's whatever.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Because she had just. I'm finna say whatever. She had just sat down with it. I had to grab the phone, try to get it. Whatever that big old black thing is. That's what she came to the fence and sprayed.
What does it look like?
Like it looked. That's what I say.
Like, does it have a canister?
Yeah,
That's
like a canister.
What color is the canister?
Black. It all looked like it was
And then the
black.
handle was black too?
Like it all looked at black. And then she sprayed. I was like, I didn't know what she had. And then she held it up and sprayed it in like a big old black mist. And it was so like, so I was like, it must be bear mace because I done been sprayed with regular mace before.
Are you wanting to press charges?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sick. Like, I don't care what she say to me and my big kids, but my don't even like they didn't even know what that was until she started saying it.
Right.
Like, and she still probably don't know what my was like. She says something to her every day. I even let my landlord know. I was like, this lady is like,
That's ridiculous.
I pay $19.50 a month for rent, and now I don't even like them coming out the door.
gotta deal with this. Do y'all have any residue on your skin?
But I know it's in my chest because I can feel it here.
Okay.
Like I can feel it. And I'm trying to find these other videos because I know I have more videos of this lady doing stuff. But it's really just, and then they would tell me she'll make like when they walk past, she'll make like gun sounds like.
After listening to the woman, the officers decided to speak with Mrs. Ida. But nothing prepared the officers for the shocking story she was about to tell them.
Hello. So what's going on today?
Them people keep making threats.
Mm-hmm. Like, so.
They're going
Like
to
what?
come over, they're going to beat my ass,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to smash my face in.
Okay.
Cut the little kids up to come over to the fence and throw stuff at me because all I do is sit on my back porch and read.
It's okay,
I don't
puppy.
know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even tell you their names. I don't have nothing to do with them and I don't talk to them.
Okay. So what happened today?
She come over to my fence with they keep tripping the cell phone thing. I don't know what it is. They put the little cell phone in a little kid's hand, make them come over to the fence and they tell them to say stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then they hold the cell phone up like this here.
To do what?
I don't know,
Okay.
trying something. And then that woman, she keeps saying she's gonna take care of me, okay?
What's she's saying exactly?
Huh?
What'd she say exactly?
I can't hear her.
Okay.
I can only see her, the motions and what have you, okay?
Okay.
But they sit on that back porch over there and they'll come out and they'll pace something down that fence, saying stuff. I ignore them,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and they just back and forth. And then finally they'll go in one door, out the back door, pace something down, in the front door, out the back door, pace something down. And that one guy over there, I don't know, there's a whole bunch of them. There's supposed to be 4 people. A man, a woman, and 2 children.
Mm-hmm.
There are 10 people living there. Okay? But then he paces up and down the fence line and makes all kinds of horrible noises, whistles, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I have no peace here.
Okay. Have you tried calling us?
Huh?
Have you tried calling us?
When the officers asked the question, he thought the old lady was finally cornered. However, her response quickly proved otherwise. She managed to steer the conversation in a completely different direction.
You guys got enough to do. Okay, I keep thinking that maybe because the lady that owns the house, I called her about, and she knows, and she's not going to renew the lease.
Okay.
But they can, I don't know. I don't like. Black people are nice. You know the difference between the black people and I hope you do anyway. But black people, I work with black people. I like black people. I have know some real good black people. Because I don't like. There's a lot of drugs going on over there. A lot of cars coming in over there.
10th and 17th.
Okay, and that pot comes over. Okay. I mean, I get a second hand of all that dope they're smoking, and they smoke dope.
Okay. So,
matter of fact, Gary can tell you that across the street, the lady on the other end down there can tell you that. Okay.
It's not
so I'm not gonna let him hurt me.
And every week he does things my third graders said to me this week.
They also questioned me about my summer plans, and one student said, "We know you're going to eat Chick-fil-A out of business."
Third grader says Weechi.
Which leads me to number 3. Hopefully you're not 300 pounds the next time we see you. Number 4. Is ATL the capital of the United States? Number 5. My mom had surgery on her butt and it's shaped like a trampoline. What? Number 6. Do you drive a hoopty? Number 7. Mr. Holmes is the shiz naive. Number 8. One of these days I had given the students a couple of minutes off recess because they were talking, and someone said, I overheard this, by the way, they need to lock him up for taking away our recess. Oh shit. Number 9. Can you move into my house? I don't like my family. Ain't no way. Number 10. The best one of them all. We will never have another teacher like Mr. Holmes.
I will use whatever means I have to.
and what did you do today?
But
I use pepper spray at them.
Okay, you picked.
Sounds like something like
Nope. What? Absolutely not. Wait.
Did you spray it? Did it hit them? Like what?
Yes.
Where did you spray it from?
the car rider line.
From my right outside of my door. I didn't spray it hit them. I just want to let them know I have some protection.
So you didn't like go up to the gate and start spraying like at them and the
No.
kids or anything
I
like
made
that?
one big shot of spray in the air.
There was
Okay.
really one, he said, the funniest.
I have a taser, and I will use every foot I can get my hands on.
So
I want to go down file charges,
Every Monday is his favorite.
but I don't know their names.
About
okay.
And I called down there, and I
Well, so that's what you call us for.
Huh?
That's what you call us for when a few weeks ago, months ago, however long it's been going on. You call us when this happens, so that you don't
But
have
you
to.
don't do anything.
Well, I
They
mean-
still do it.
I mean, it's better than not calling us and us not doing anything, right? Because at least when you call us, we at least know about it, so that when we come out here for something else, we kind of know the situation. Because this is the first time I've been out here that I know of.
Well, she called them on me before.
Mm-hmm.
They came out.
And what happened then?
Nothing.
But what happened? Why did she call? What did she do? What did you
I'm
do?
sitting on my back porch reading.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I yelled at the kids, I think twice, because they're screaming their top of their lungs. I told them to shut up.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to scream that way.
And she didn't like that.
No. And they didn't like that one bit. So the two girls over there, they always telling me to kiss their ass. They'll bend over, stick their ass up at me, and go kiss my ass.
And then we can go to the reptile store on some calm shit.
Yeah.
running in my bathroom. Turn it off now. Get in here now. Turn it off. What did you say? Where you going? You don't tell me to do that. Alright, put all the toilet away.
Okay, so we're doing it. Yep.
Fries, just do some fries. Let's go and get some fries. Fries, we gonna be a fry.
Now, test it. Start. Yeah. My mom says to get all the cups around the counter into it. Because then that's not cleaning all of the dishes. Mama always tells me that. You are. Oh, not you. Then why is it mom? Why? Because you don't want to run it. Well, don't you treat other people like you won't done it. You want people to treat you nice, right? Then why are you treating him? Then you treat him nice and treat you nice.
That's right, DJ, that's right.
The chocolate in the donuts. Excellent. There are excellent. Look at it. You spray it. No, it. Okay, all the extras have to be handled. All of these have to be. Okay. First, no, you gotta first place. You gotta start before you start. Oh, you gotta cycle the test. Okay, now we can start. Stop us and water in here.
What's going on?
Okay, now I can do it. What is it?
What's the issue, DJ?
The dishwasher isn't gonna start. I keep on pressing the start button. It's not gonna start.
All right, leave it alone.
Okay, can we play Naruto?
No, we're about to leave.
But it's the weekend.
We're about to go to the park because it's the weekend. Now go get dressed like you're going to the park.
Side by side. I found it just on the couch.
Okay, thank you. Put it, there's a bucket at the bottom of the stairs.
I did not know how I could make it.
Oh my God, I did not realize I'm still on screen, bro. I'm trying to make a fucking cutoff right now, y'all. I don't got no more teas for real.
No, what? It's in me. Take off the suit. I can't look at this. I love off. This is what I have to look like. I love over there. Get away from my body, my go and you. Get away from my body, my go and you. You like. Ew, get away from my body, my go and you. Yeah. Bruh. I'm in the box. Who's coming? You got two robots. Where's the two robots? Where's this robot?
What did I do with the knife? Go down here. What's going on?
They closed Deontay's pinky in the door of
What the fuck?
thingy.
Who's they?
The closet. That's Xavier and Theodore.
Okay. Where's Hannah?
I didn't. Yeah.
Xavier.
Put the door on his finger.
Who did it?
No one.
So why is he crying?
When he got in the closet, he was already crying.
What did y'all do?
Nothing. When I was like, that's what we like. We're not being mean. Can I have some inside?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
And I stubbed my.
Where's mommy?
I stubbed my pinky inside the door when I was closing the closet door.
You okay? Where's mommy?
And then Theo smiled at me, and then all he did was walk out the room.
Where's mommy?
I don't know. Oh, I think I know. He did that, girl. TV? Did you watch it on TV?
I don't know.
Hmm?
You said what? They're
Did
on
you watch it on the TV?
I don't know.
I think it's in your room.
Go ask mommy if you can get it.
Daddy, can we play on the Xbox?
No, we're going to go to the park.
Devil people! Devil!
Okay.
got spit through and line. Okay. This is going to look good now. So what's the key? The key. Yeah, start on this one. Yeah, start on that one. What's the can you put it in that one? Yes. So now just make it up. Yes. That's awesome. Yes. Yes. Whoa.
Shoes, everybody, shoes. Shoes, let's go. Leave it alone, Theo. Put your shoes on now. Both of you, put your shoes on.
Wait, what would you like to do?
What do you do? There's no way.
Where are my shoes?
They're over there. They're over there.
No, Theo. No, I agree with Theo. That's early. I agree with Theo.
All right, y'all, we gone.
It's still come out now.
Hey Siri. Girl going anywhere, baby. Spin that speed. Spin that speed.
Along with a Facebook with 50K, right? This is, y'all, I can't even put into words how much, one, just how big of an audience that is, and two, just how much work it took, right? Now, it would be one thing if I genuinely felt like, okay, I was in the wrong, okay? I wasn't within policy or, whatever. I don't know what policy I wrote. They didn't give me no reason. They just said, these screenshots right here, basically said, your account is permanently banned. And it's because of, we feel like we did something wrong. Our team took action. Yeah, this is before, honestly. I'm making this video just because I'm not the only one going through this. It's been countless creators who have been subject to, get smash banning. But I know they're trying to crack down on the meta classes content. However, I built my page off of the game, off of informational, educational content. I wasn't doing no lockdown meta classes content. I would react to it, yeah, but come on, bro. I really don't got nothing else to say. I'm just trying to put this out there to the public because I have a lot of people asking me what's going on, did I block them, So this is what's happening, all right? I'm doing everything I can to get my accounts back. I just don't want to have to take this to the extreme. So anyone that sees this video, please.
It's scratching.
Stop running with your phone in your pocket, jumping all over the place, and your water bottle with nowhere to put it, and just get this running in. You got storage for your phone, keys, wallet. And it comes with a hydration pack that can hold 1.5 liters of water. Like, bro. Use a brain-based hack to help you stop procrastinating.
Shopify has help.
See Mark. I see it. Yep. Jacob DeGrom thing, second fastest to 2,000 strikeouts.
Where does he shower?
Shower?
Oh no.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
How did you wait?
One of the most beautiful.
See, don't get your nigga shot your mama. TikTok finally released their own version of the oats. As someone who owns a pair of Metas and really loves their Metas, I feel like I'm qualified to talk about the cheaper version. Let's just start by saying, if you really like the oats, you're gonna like these. Because don't lie, these are fire. But besides the fact that you can take pictures and videos, they also have AI translation. They can recognize items and talk back to you, and also have a detachable inner frame. So if you need to get prescription lenses in here, you can. They're also waterproof as well, because if you're gonna be wearing these outdoor, I think that's super important. They're also polarized as well. Don't spend over $600 to $700 on a pair of oats, okay? Look, here's what I do. I go ahead and put these down below. They're great quality. You're gonna need to go ahead and grab me these while you can, because I think they're on sale. They look good, they're not flimsy, and they are not cheap. TikTok finally released their own fucking competition.
Hey, no one's talking to you, jackass. Mind your business. Mind your business. Do what? What's what we're gonna have? What are we gonna have? What are we gonna have?
Is that for us?
Yes, it's not for. Who's it's not for?
It down.
I can't talk to
Give
you.
him
It's not for.
Give him his phone.
I do, Brian. Here, the next one. There's 2 steps, jackass.
No, come here. I'm seriously, no.
Never.
Yeah.
Never, not once.
Right here. Yeah.
Well, didn't you say, why did you come across the counter? Why did you come around the corner? Pack draw, I already told you that. Why did you come around the counter for it? Some guy to what the fucking heck? Well, I'm still waiting for that. Don't worry, you ain't gotta worry about it. If you go back to your country, you don't like it. What country?
And sometimes, bro, you do have to come to that conclusion. I remember the first time I learned this lesson, I had to be like 4th or 5th grade. All throughout my life, anybody I had ever known, I was the fastest nigga. I was the fastest in the world in my 10-year-old.
I'm ready. And BJ needs a nap or something. That's it.
All right, then, chat, we gone.